Hello. What's going on, boos? How are yous? Everything seems to be functioning okay. Ooze. Get y'all little honeys in here. But while I wait for y'all to shows up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, CM's back and first. Back in your spot, claiming your spot. No one has been first as much as CM. CM it's a regular first. It's like a normal spot. Feels odd when you ain't first, don't it, CM? You know why? Because you always being first. You know what I'm saying? First it looks good on you. First looks good on you. How my baby boos is doing? That's right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Ooh. Darrell's feeling cranky today, so we must listen to him. We must listen to him talk his ishnit. You know what I'm saying? He said, Judge, you're fired. You know what? You've done enough. You're fired, Judge. You're fired. Come on in. Let me put my little link up in here. Super productive. Ew, ew. Let's see. Okay, that one. Okay. Let's see. Copy. Get rid of that. Paste that there, right like so. Bam. Got it. Nailed it. Did it. Boom. Hit this a couple of times for good measure. Yes, yes. Some hearts and sparklies and whatever. And then we pin it. Yay. All right. I pinned the link to the membership at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's there. Just, just waiting for you to just push it. Just push it and commit. You know what I'm saying? Tony Marquise, Susie, Angelina, Matt Mittens. Go and hit that there link at the top of the chat. Become a member or re-become a member. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Helps to support the channel. Keeps mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Mama likes to be appreciated. And mama feels more appreciated here than she do there. So, Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Tony Marquise in his house. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Rocky Mountain Resale. Let's see, Matt Mittens. Wooies, Angelina, Susie, Renee, Jennifer Lapine. Mama love you too, baby. Yes, she do. Fish sandwich. Kevin. I know, right? Him and his fish sandwich. In there eating that fish sandwich and knowing he wasn't going to want to tell them nothing. They could have gave it to somebody else. Yes, honey. That little piece of cheese, they put that little tiny little piece of cheese on the fish fillet sandwich. They don't even be a whole slice of cheese. That sandwich costs like $5 for that little piece of nothing sandwich. Ain't even got a whole slice of cheese on it. Some bull. Oh, Marion. Yes, honey. What's up, baby? It's Judy. Patsy. Angela, Carol, Crazy KC. Hey, Crazy KC. What's up, baby? Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Hit it nice and early. You know what I'm saying? Let's get off to a good start here. Let me go on and, lead by example and push the like button myself. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes. Okay. Vizini, Jeanette. What's going on, babies? How's my babies doing? How's my babies? Artemisia. What's up, baby? Miss Vivi. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all ready to get in here? Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Ooh, I'll put this over here. Put this over his ear, like Sizzo. I'll close that up. Get that out of the way. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yas, honey, yas. Ooh. Daryl is having a time, honey. He is having a time up in that prison. He fought it. He did a good fight. You did a good fight, Daryl. By good fight, I mean it was stupid. But it was hilarious, so appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, crew. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, honey. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. Those kids were fast as lightning. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Let me get some emojis in the chat. Go on, swarm it with colorful prettiness. You know what I'm saying? Let mama know so that I feel loved. I could use a little love right now. Send me some pretty emojis, some pretty things. Very colorful. Make it colorful. I know it don't seem like I need to be cheered up because I'm laughing, but I'm always laughing. That's not an indication of anything, okay? Oh, what in the world is that, Matt Mittens? Oh, it's like a sword. What's those called? What's that called? With the people who do that little sword fighting thing. With the little skinny sword and they wear the little white mask thing and they be like, what's that called? Oh, got me some karate suits, martial arts suits. Yes, pretty emojis. Send them to me. Hey, John, what's up, baby? Kathy, thank you. S. Griska, what's up? Ginger. Yes, Ginger's in Montana, honey, where we have blizzard-like conditions. Wow, really? Jesus. That's so far removed from me. So far removed from me. Fencing. It's fencing. That's it. Fencing. It's called fencing. That's right. That's right. That's right, Matt. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Fencing. Yeah. Oh. Renee. All right, y'all. Hey, Bob. What's up, baby? Yeah, my name's Bob, and I'm a Brooksaholic. I know. I think I might need the same rehab as you for that. Oh, yes. Brooks Anonymous, honey. Brooks Anonymous. All right, y'all. We're going to hop right on in. You know what I'm saying? Do not delay. We're going to just hop right on in. Listen to what Daryl got to say. He's going to say a lot of stuff. He demands to be heard, honey. You hear me? So you going to hear me. Hear me when I'm talking to you. All right, Dorow. All right. Hit the like button. The button. How many likes I got? Chaz, what's up, baby?
We are back on the record. Then appearances are as they were before. State have their next witness available.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's bring the jury back out.
Yeah, let's bring them back out.
I don't consent to being called by the name that this court chooses to identify me by. I want to state for the record that I'm here as a third-party intervener on special appearance on behalf of my client. Can that be noted for the record?
Ain't that funny? He rolled his eyes as he said that. Like, I don't know why y'all keep calling me that.
It was noted this morning.
May it be noted again for the record so that we can keep the record clear and accurate.
Look at him. He trying to get attitude. He got
The
attitude.
appearances are as they were this morning.
This is Darrell's version of a tantrum, y'all.
They are no different. Bring the jury up.
And we have yet to address subject matter jurisdiction, Your Honor. I still haven't been shown any verified proof that
All rise.
this court has subject matter jurisdiction. And at this point, may I request an affidavit that you, Your Honor, have no bias, no conflict of interest, and no interest in the outcome of this case?
Mr. Brooks, the jury's coming out. We'll address your legal issues later, if I deem them appropriate.
Judge, do you hold the full
Mr.
judicial
Brooks,
power of the
please,
state, or is this the
please.
military
All right,
power?
Can you please take the jury out? Thank you.
That's what he wanted, Judge.
Do you hold the full
Mr. Brooks, just
jurisdiction?
wait till the jury's out, please. I ask that you show that respect.
I will.
Thank you.
Look at that. Now that he done got his stinky way. Yes. Oh, respect. Yeah. I know what that is. Use a dick. Whoa, use a dick. Whoa, use a douche. I swear that you's a douche. Douche. He feel like he don't want something, honey. He said, y'all gonna listen to me, honey. You hear what I'm saying to you? You gonna hear me.
Be seated. Mr. Brooks, just make your statements. What do you want to advise the court today?
I want to first state again for the record that I do not identify by that name, nor do I consent to being called that name. Your Honor, with all respect, I'm merely asking you, do you have the full judicial power of the state, or is this military power?
I'm sorry.
He like, well, is it military power? I think you knew how dumb that sounded, Darrell. I think that's why you made that face.
I don't understand what you're asking me, sir.
Me neither.
I'm asking.
What you asking, Darrell?
Is
And on
this
what legal basis are you making that request?
I'm asking.
Look at that.
For
like
the record.
Frustrated. He ain't like he frustrated. If he would let me speak, what I'm asking is, can I have a freedom sandwich? That's all I'm asking for. Y'all making this big deal.
Is this a common law court or an admiral?
Ooh, Miss Santana. Miss Santana. Ooh. Miss Santana. Boopy boop. How you doing, baby? Ginger. Kayla. Cricket. There it is. Cricket. Hey, Cricket. What's up, baby?
Court. What are we in here?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
And
what is this?
I'm
what are
requesting an affidavit that you, Your Honor, have no bias, no.
I'm gonna need for you to spell affidavit, and I'm gonna need for you to spell bias, because I feel like you don't know how to spell neither one of those, Daryl. It's just a feeling that I have. Okay.
Conflict of interest,
or
no interest in the outcome of this case. And the reason why I want to state this clearly for the record, mainly is because of the bias that's been shown.
Yes, bias up in here.
Been getting any certified copies of any requests that I've made, which I was told by the.
Be alert, you guys. I have started dropping scenes already. I don't know what is going on with this thing. It's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Seems like it just goes through these times where it just will drop scenes. And I don't know what is causing it. I did change some settings in here, though, the other day. I wonder if that's what's causing it. I'm going to check it out.
This court to address inmate communication forms for anything that I may need. I've done that. I've complied with that. Every time I've needed something of the court pertaining to documents, I've done it the way the court has asked me. And I've always stated that I wanted everything to be certified. I have yet to even get that. My court docket sheet was not a certified copy. When I asked Your Honor of your oath of office, I asked for that to be certified. You stated for the record that you would not give me a certified copy of your oath of office, which you are required to show if I ask for it. I've brought up my Sixth Amendment constitutional right that has been pretty much discarded, and
what had happened?
That is based on the fact that I have the right to face my accuser.
I have the right,
which would be the plaintiff, state of Wisconsin.
You got the right to remain silent, but you ain't using that one. Why don't you use that right? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. You got this right that I think you might be interested in. Well, at least I am. I'm interested in it for you. Put it to you like that, okay? It's called the right to remain shut the hell up.
In this matter, they have yet to show that a claim is I mean, a living human being can only make a claim. An entity cannot make a claim.
Yeah, you got to be living, and everybody in here knows I killed everybody, so there ain't nobody living that's gonna make this claim. Okay, I'm pretty sure I took them all out. I'm very certain of this.
I've requested for the complaint to be provided. The complaint from November 23 of 2021, the amended complaint from November 29th of 2021, the second amended complaint from January 12 of this year, 2022. I have yet to see those.
You want to know what the complaint is, Daryl? I can show you better than I can tell you. Come outside and stand in front of this here car. Let me show you what the complaint is.
There was no record of a bond in my docket sheet.
You ain't getting no bond.
I asked for that to be verified by proof. That hasn't been provided.
I can prove that to you now. Fuck you, no bond. There's your proof. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes.
Many biases, clear biases in questions that are not being asked based on judicial determinations made by Your Honor.
Erica, hey boo.
You look at the discrepancies,
and
I think they're clear.
Hey, Tammy.
I think at minimum I deserve for the subject matter jurisdiction to be verified and proven.
Yeah,
I've raised that issue numerous times, pretty much every day, every time.
Hey, Dave, what's up, Boop? How you doing, Boop Boop?
I come before
Bob.
your court, Your Honor. I addressed that, and it has yet to be proven.
Yeah.
My filings have been disregarded, even though they've been filed into the record, even though they've been time stamped. I haven't got the original copies of any of them, which I'm supposed to get.
I need my originals.
And
what's so crazy is that he wants his originals so bad, but the copies are the ones that are like, they clearly have gone through the system. So those would be more proof. His originals, he could alter those. He could alter those after he turned them in. So those wouldn't be legit anyway. Those can't be used for anything. The copies can't. Because the copies, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, he wants his originals so bad so he can alter them later probably. No, I see how it said it's on here and they said okay to it. But he really wrote it on there after they gave it back to him. You ain't slick, Dorow. I know what you up to. And you ain't gonna get away with it. Okay?
As we sit here today, I'm still not even understanding the nature and cause of the charges. That hasn't even been proven. Can that be provided in any way? I'm basically sitting here confused because I don't understand.
I don't even know why I'm here. I didn't even do nothing. I was hanging out at my friend's house. What's his name? I don't know. But I was hanging out at his house. And suddenly, I was here in this here courtroom and wearing somebody else's suit that's clearly bigger than me because there ain't such a thing as a suit that I can fit because I'm too little. I feel like I nailed it, Daryl. I feel like I nailed it. Hey, Laura. What's up, baby?
Why these proceedings are allowed to continue when there's so many things that have not been provided. They haven't been provided in my discovery. They haven't been provided to me by being brought to my pod where I'm housed in the jail.
Your cell. It's just call it a cell, Darrell. It's called a cell. It's not a cubicle, Darrell. It's a cell.
I'm without so much information, valid
I'm so stupid.
information to this matter. And
I'm so dumb, Your Honor. This ain't fair. How can I be this stupid and be on trial at the same time? You can only be one of those things at a time. And I'm clearly stupid, so, you know.
believe that it should be verified.
Yeah, verified.
And it should be proven for the record. And if not, I move for this case to be dismissed for failure to appear by the plaintiff.
Yeah, Darrell, I wonder if Darrell actually thought that there was like a point to this. Did he really feel like there was a point, or is he just fucking with us? Like, is it? I know it's stalling, but is it just stalling, or did he believe any of it? Like, not believe any of it. I know he didn't believe any of it, but did he think that this was gonna help? Is basically what I'm wondering. Like when he said, "I call for this whole case to just be dropped." Okay, period, point blank, period, poo. And y'all got to let me out of here. Get these here shock shackles off me. I got to go.
Failure to state a claim for which relief can be granted.
Darrell, if you don't start blinking,
everything that I'm saying it has merit and it has validity.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I disagree. I disagree, Darrell. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to speed your little ass up. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
As we sit here today, I'm still being charged.
I'm being charged
with charges that shouldn't even exist based on the testimony that we've heard for the last few days.
Yeah. Based on these, none of this ever happened. Y'all heard all this stuff that was said. Well, I didn't because I wasn't listening, but y'all heard it. According to all the things that have happened in the last couple of days, this ain't even a thing that happened. So I don't understand why I'm here. This is what you sound like, Darrell. I'm being you right now. I'm showing you what you sound like. This is what it looked like.
There's so many things left to still be proven.
So many things.
The prosecution team hasn't even proven that they're licensed to practice law in Wisconsin. They haven't proven, are they just bar association members, or do they have state issued licenses? That has not been proven, which I've raised that issue for the record. I'm not even sure if that was even recorded in the docket sheet.
You ain't sure.
There's so many things. And Your Honor, you still haven't stated for the record if you have full judicial power of the state or is this military power. That hasn't been proven.
You funny.
Nothing has been proven. Not subject matter jurisdiction, not licenses to practice law. My Sixth Amendment right has been basically trampled over.
Oh God, here we go.
No complaints have been shown. Neither of the three that I've requested, by the way that you told me to request them by inmate communication. Nothing is certified that I get copies of when I clearly asked for them to be certified.
Like, Darrell, do you know what certified means? I feel like you're asking for shit that you don't know what it is. Hit the like button for Mama, please. If Harrison is telling the truth, I have 53 likes and 119 people in here. If you're gonna come here just to insult Mama, that's terrible. Why would you do that? That's not nice. Hit the like button. Oh God, she's dropping scenes again, y'all. Just be aware. If it starts acting funny, it's not your computer. It's not you. It's not you. It's dropped some more scenes. I don't know when it did it, but it's up to 600 now. So clearly it did a hop somewhere. Okay. Just so you know.
And to be filed into the record. It's to the point where Your Honor, you should recuse yourself from the presiding.
Recuse.
At this point, if you're not going to abide by the oath that you swore.
Yeah, if you ain't gonna do what I tell you to do, then you need to just
which was
go.
in your oath, correct? You swore to protect the Constitution of the United States.
You swore to protect me,
You swore to
Your
protect
Honor.
we the people.
You did. You swore.
That is not being done here.
You swore.
Every valid argument that I raised is taken by the court as a sign of disrespect or a sign of trying to intentionally be disruptive or
because it is.
Or causing a problem, when I'm merely seeking understanding, because I don't understand. I'm merely seeking to understand why this information has yet to be provided, and we're this far into this matter. And there's still no verified proof. Like, even as I sit now saying this, there's still no proof being provided.
Abide by the oath.
Zero.
They didn't abide by you.
How is this case allowed to continue without these documents and filings being verified?
Because shut up. That's why. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Oh my God, no, J Taff. I don't want to imagine it. I'm not trying to have nightmares, okay? I'm just not. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. It's the easiest way to show some type of support. This is the easiest way to do it. It's easy and it's free. Hit the like button. The like button. Okay? Whenever you watch one of mama's videos, get in the comment section. Hit the like. Get in the comment section. Leave a couple comments. You know what I'm saying? Mama appreciates it. Yes, she does.
Is there any legal factual basis that can state why this information has not been provided? Why the docket sheet is incorrect? Why there's so much on the docket sheet that should be on record that's not even in there? That if we had to...
How is it not? How is it on the docket sheet but not but not on the record? You just said it's on the docket sheet. Clearly it's on the record. I mean, the way you moving your hand while you talking is on the record. Just so you know. Like, even that is on the record because this video. All of it's on the record. You asking questions and then continuing to ask more questions. No, don't hit it 50 times. If you hit the like button, you got to hit it off. If you're going to hit it more than once, you got to hit it. Oh, yeah. You would got to hit it an even number. 1. What? You hit it 1, and then 2 is off. An odd number of times. Oh, he's so professional. Look at him. He was feeling very lawyery today. He was like, I'm going to be a very good lawyer today. Watch, I'm going to save myself. Is what I'm going to do. It's what I came to do. It's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying?
The recordings of the record they would see was brought up numerous times that doesn't even show up.
Mm-hmm. Damn, they didn't even show up.
I'm just asking for Your Honor to be fair.
Hey, Max.
Which is another right that I have. The right to a fair trial and the right to an impartial jury.
Mm-hmm. I got the right to remain silent, but I ain't going to do it.
I can go on and on and on about what's not being done. I have.
And you will.
Again, I say,
and you will. You will go on and on and on to the break of fucking dawn. Oh, Max, I asked that question yesterday. When is his appeal? It's probably going to take years. From what I was told, it's going to take years before they do that.
I have the right to face my accuser. Where's the injured party? Who's making the claim? I asked Your Honor numerous times for Your Honor's name. You wouldn't answer. I asked, did you have a claim against me? You did not answer.
Hey, Dennis. Hey, Bookie Boo. How you doing, honey pots?
Asked the whole courtroom, did anyone have a claim against me?
Yes.
No one said anything.
Oh, my God. You know
Which
what?
you stated for the record, a non-responsive answer. A non-responsive answer is an agreement, which would be a tactic agreement by you, Your Honor, that you don't have to answer these questions that you should be answering. I have that right. The plaintiff in this matter, which was stated by witnesses in testimony to be the state of Wisconsin. But when I asked, do they see the state of Wisconsin present in the courtroom, the question is shut down, which is...
Because it's a dumbass question, Daryl. Do you see the state of Wisconsin in the courtroom? Daryl needed to go straight to Hades just for that. Just for that one thing alone was enough to certify his Hades application. You know what I'm saying? His Hades passport, if you will. Hey, my fellow Janine, what's up, baby?
It's a valid question. The plaintiff should be present in this matter.
Oh, my God.
Where is the plaintiff?
Oh, my God.
Who's bringing the claim?
The state. The state.
Because we know an entity can't bring a claim. It has to be a living...
That means that nobody can ever be tried in court for anything. You realize that that's what that means, Daryl. That's how dumb you fucking sound. Like, that's how stupid you sound. That means the only kind of trial courts that they can have is when it's like two people against each other. And that's it. And if they had to treat yours like this, they would have to have a trial date for you against each individual one of your victims. You probably would have got 12,000 years for that. But either way, you still would have got the years. So shut the fuck up about it. You know what I'm saying?
And breathing human being.
Mm-hmm.
No one is stated for the record if they're the injured party. Not Your Honor, not the prosecutors, not anyone in the court has stated to be an injured party in this matter. No one. Not one person.
Hey, Darrell, do you remember driving through the people? You know, I think that you do, because I remember you doing this gesture saying people were everywhere. You were like, people, 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 is what you said while you were doing this. So clearly you recall driving through the people. So clearly you're aware that there were some injured parties. So shut the hell up. He really thought he was doing something, honey. He said, what? They're going to just let me talk and they ain't going to interrupt me? Oh, shit. Yeah. Here's my chance to save myself. I'm about to be out of here in no time. Oh, thank you, Erica. Said, Mama, I watched your Risa video last night. You covered this. It's going to be some of your best work. Oh my God, that's what I forgot to do. I'm supposed to make. I gotta do. Oh my God, that's what happened when I my scatterbrain. I got to doing something else. I got distracted by something else. I forgot I was supposed to be on. I gotta do the rest of those. Oh, when I get off of here I'm gonna try to go to bed when I get off of here. I'm gonna try to just, when we get off the live, I'm gonna try to shut it off and actually go to bed, because I never do. And I've been climbing into bed at like no earlier than 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes even when I gotta go to work the next day, which is terrible. So I'm gonna try real hard. But thank you, honey pie. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, boo. Do me a favor, share it, because it would be great if it could get out. You know what I'm saying? Get out there. We gotta share it. Like it, leave comments and stuff, and share it. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you, Polo. Mama is sitting at 11. She got 11,073 now. Look at her go, slowly but surely. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica Fine. Mama appreciate you. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Yes. Thank you, baby.
I have the right to demand that the court place in the evidence any unrevealed contract.
Mm-hmm.
Has that been provided to me? Have that been placed in the evidence? I would like to see it, which is my right. I have the right to inform the jury about the truth and their duty and their rights. That's the First Amendment and the Sixth Amendment. But I'm repeatedly told to shut the question down when this is valuable information that the jury should be privileged to know. They deserve to know. Once they were chosen to sit on this jury, why are we keeping information away from them that they deserve to know? They ultimately have the power. They decide the matter. Why are we keeping information, valuable information from?
No, really, because if they were really given the power, the full power, they would have all chosen for you to have to go outside, stand in that fucking road. Because if that was given to them as a choice, please understand, them having the power, if they were really given the full power, you would have been deceased after this trial. There ain't a person, definitely, I know at the very least in the United States, there ain't one. I mean, aside as a clout chaser, who would bet against you being, just wiped off the planet. Okay, so you got lucky, Darrell. I know you don't like that 1,000 years, but I'm gonna tell you, you wouldn't have got 30 days had it been up to the jury to actually decide your punishment.
Their knowledge. That's a disservice to the jury. And frankly, it's a disservice to the court that they're not allowed to hear things that they should know, that they should be informed of. It's our right to inform them of everything that they have the power to know, to do, and to know. They deserve that much. It would be a travesty for them to make a decision without being fully informed. And these are all valid things. I have the right to protest.
What is the Sad Satan video? What in the world is that? Dennis, what's the Sad Satan video? He said he's famous in the Sad Satan video.
And object if any of my rights or demands are not being met. I've done that numerous times only to be shut down. Numerous times.
Yep. Hit the like button.
I've raised the issues that I didn't consent to anything that may have been suggested on behalf of my former attorneys. I've never even consented to them making a plea on my behalf. I haven't, as a matter of fact, when it comes to a plea, I haven't even had the opportunity to entertain any plea that may have been suggested by the prosecution. We haven't even talked about that. Not
Daryl, you ain't getting no plea. Okay. A plea deal for Daryl is you plead guilty, Daryl, and we'll give you a flat 1,000 instead of 1,450. Okay, years.
one time was it ever brought to my attention that the prosecution even wanted to offer a plea.
It's an honor game on YouTube. Google it.
That's another issue.
Oh, really?
I have the right to challenge the jurisdiction of this court, which I've done numerous times.
Sad Satan.
I have the right to demand that the code be construed in harmony with the common law. I just raised that.
Did you
I'm
raise
constantly referred to as pro se when I've raised it.
You started raising stuff, Daryl. The only thing you ain't raised is your fucking children. That's why. All these things you're raising. And ain't none of them your children, so okay? You said it's on YouTube. You said it's on YouTube, Bookie? Bookie Boo? I think it said it's on YouTube. Okay.
The issue that I'm pro per. I have the right to conduct my defense pro per free from professional restrictions imposed upon licensed attorneys, which this court is well aware that I am not a licensed attorney. In fact, the court is also aware that I only had 3 days to prepare for a trial that the prosecution has been prepared for a whole year. We see these boxes right here. This box alone is 45 or 50 pounds full of so much information. I haven't even gone through half of it. It was stated for the record that the discovery, in its entirety, was brung to my housing unit on the 29th of September.
A bunch of videos like that.
Which trial was scheduled.
I don't know which video it would be. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what video. There's a bunch of games of that on YouTube, so I don't know which one to look at. Yeah. Ginger, thank you, honey pot. Thank you, baby. Now that's Mama's favorite little fox or dog or cat or whatever it is. But I love it. It looks so soft and cute. It looks like if it was a plush, it would be very, very plush. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Y'all, honey. Y'all.
That would be a Thursday, which trial was scheduled for Monday. How can I possibly go through all that? All the paperwork, all the digital discovery and things of that nature. How can I go through all of that and be prepared in 3 days? That's a clear bias. I did not have time to prepare for this. Everything I'm doing is off the top of my head, winging it, taking it as it comes.
Yeah, duh, we can tell. You're not doing a great job. Just giving you some constructive criticism, Daryl. Okay. Thank you, Laura, for 2 months of membership. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. She do love loyalty. Yes. Mama appreciates it. She does. Thank you, Boots. I love your humor. Always come to you when I need a laugh. I will provide, honey pot. I will provide. Okay? If I ain't good for nothing else, I'll be good for that. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Boot, Boot, Boot. Yes, yes.
When the court is well aware that I was not prepared. I raised the issue that it should be an adjournment, at least. At the minimum, it should be an adjournment because of that fact.
Minimum.
At least to let me go through all the discovery.
At least.
That was denied.
Adjourn this.
No valid reason was stated for that when Your Honor knew there is no possible way, humanly possible, that I could be ready for a trial of this magnitude in 3 days.
Which is hilarious because he next is going to complain about him not getting a speedy trial. It's like, I didn't have enough time. You need to give me more time. And where's my speedy trial? It's like, wait, what? What now? You talking crazy. Hey, Harley, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Dawn, what's up, baby pie?
That's clear bias.
That's clear bias.
I have the right to face the injured party claiming damages. That's under Article 3 and the 6th Amendment.
Is it
I raised that
there?
issue again. Where's
How
the injured
close?
party? Is the injured party present in court right now? Can anyone make a claim against me? Can you make a claim against me, Your Honor? Do you know of anyone that can make a claim against me, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Can anyone right now in court, anyone, make a claim against me?
Yeah. I'm answering your question, Daryl. Yes.
And because of that, Your Honor, the motion to dismiss should be granted based on that alone. There's no injured party in this matter. So who makes the claim? Who?
Oh.
I have the right to put the judge on notice of my intent to appeal in any ruling decisions during the case. You stated for the record that I would have to wait until appealing process, but my right is that I can raise that issue during the case, which I've attempted to do. That's been shut down. I have the right to specifically reserve all of my rights, which I do at the beginning. I have the right to say what I want and to be heard under the First Amendment. And when I attempt to do that, it's taken as a slight to the court, a disrespect to the court, or me intentionally coming into the court to be disrespectful, which I've stated that is not my intention. Never is it my intention. I never intend to walk into your courtroom, Your Honor, and be disrespectful intentionally. I never come into this courtroom to disrespect anyone. But because I don't understand, I raise these issues because they have validity. I have the right to object to any statement made by the judge or the prosecution. I've
What
done
else?
that and been repeatedly shut down.
Yeah, because it was dumb.
Without
else?
Without
what? What we miss? What we miss
without
there?
a lawful explanation.
Yeah, I need a lawful explanation.
I repeatedly asked the court for a motion for a finding of fact to determine if things are being done legally.
We need to find these facts, Your Honor. Okay? Or you got to let me go. Find the facts or let me go. I'm telling you, that's what you got to do. My mother told me I was powerful. She said, yes, you're little, just like your Faja. Okay? But you're a big man. Okay? Well, you got a big face. Okay? You got a big face. I don't know if you're not a big man, but you got a big face. That's what she said. You know that's what she said, Daryl. Cut it out.
I've been denied that numerous times.
Yeah, denied.
Without merit.
Oh, no, the merit was there. You missed
which is also my right.
Hey, Nicole.
I have the right to recuse the judge.
You gonna recuse me? You gonna recuse the judge? Hey, look, Your Honor, you've been fired. You've been recused, accused, or whatever's accused. Daryl has spoken his word. You gotta listen to him. His word is his bond, okay? His word is his bond, Your Honor. Okay? He done told you. You're recused. Okay? Recused. Bless you. Recused. Daryl, you funny. You should have went into comedy instead of being a douche. Okay?
Which is also a right.
Oh, is that a right too? Oh, that's a right. Ain't a left, you sure?
I have the right to a speedy and fair trial.
Look at that.
By impartial jury.
And that's something speedy. Now he wants the speedy trial. First he wanted to slow it down. Come on, it's moving too fast. And now it's I need a speedy trial. It is my right. I say this was a speedy fucking trial enough because within a year, like right to the day, I think. I mean, damn, like it was definitely under a fucking year from the day when he did it. Okay? Because they wanted it done. They wanted that shit wrapped up before the next parade, before the next year's parade came. Okay? They were like, nah, we need to be done with this before that. They had a time limit on your ass, so speedy trial was the least of your worries, honey.
I think it's safe to say that my speedy trial right has definitely been violated because this matter has been taking place for roughly a year.
And that's something. But he need more time though. I need more time to get ready. And why is this taking so long? That's what you sound like, Dorow. That's what you sound like. It's great. It don't make sense. What you saying don't make no sense. I need more time to get ready for this. This is ridiculous. I've been rushed to my judgment. Okay? Why is this not over yet? 2 sentences away from each other, you said that. You like said the one, and then 2 sentences later, you said the other one. Okay? You sound dumb. You just... This shows that this is probably how conversations with Darrell happen in the real world. Okay? Like how they happen in the actual world. Like if you don't stop him from fucking talking, he gonna just go on and on and on for all of eternities. And he's gonna just keep bashing until you tell him to shut up or throw a lamp at him. You know what I mean? This goes to show, and he's just gonna ramble, and it don't matter if it makes sense or nothing. He's just gonna go. This is Darrell conversation in the real world. We're getting a glimpse of what it was like probably for people to interact with him.
I've never consented to waiving anything related to a speedy trial. No. And if that was done, it was done without my consent or without my knowledge.
But you wanted more time though. Oh my God, why did somebody like I know the judge is just like, you know what, fuck it. Just let him talk. I'm gonna play with my phone while he do this.
We're way past the speedy trial date. Way past.
What was the date?
When the change of venue motion was brought up. I believe that was the first time I came before Your Honor in early March.
You know how long Sarah Boone has been waiting to get into this here trial? She ain't even started yet. Yours was done. Yours was done in under a year. Not started. Not you went to trial in under a year. You was done. And sentenced to 1,000+ years in under a year. I don't know what he's talking about.
March. I want to say March 11th of this year. When the change of venue motion came into play. It was decided by Your Honor that wouldn't be decided until the 20th of June, I believe. That's over.
Oh, thank you, Tony. Y'all hit the like button for Mama, please. And somebody tell me how many likes I got. Because you know I can't see it. Thing be lying to me. It'd be like 6. Hit the like button. And hit that there link at the top of the chat. That blue line at the top of the chat. Go on and hit that thing and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Hit it and become a member. Okay? Help support the channel on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission. That's the mission. You gotta have goals. Mama done said so. Okay? You gotta have goals. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep my memberships up. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be done.
For the 90-day mark right there for a speedy trial.
Mm-hmm.
That was denied, and I still don't understand how that was denied when it's clearly obvious.
That's what it says. 6 likes.
At minimum, the venue should have been changed based on the fact of the magnitude of the matter. There's no possible way anyone in this county would not have some type of connection or some type of knowledge, whether they were.
But like, look, Your Honor, I hit a shit ton of people. I'm pretty sure I hit at least one person from every fucking family. Like, I think I did it. Like, there's no way there's somebody who wasn't in school with, related to, lived in the house with, was the doctor of, a patient of, whatever. I hit a lot of fucking people, Your Honor. There's no way that everybody on the earth don't know about me. Like, no matter where you tried, no matter what place you put him at to do one, it wouldn't have mattered. I'm all the way in fucking Georgia. Some of y'all look fucking Sammy's in fucking Canada. Like, we got, like, we're nowhere near this. But we're very aware. If they brought him to Georgia, he would have went down so fucking fast. In fact, they should have changed it. Oh, hold up. Now, hold up now. Then he might have been on to something here. He wanted to change his jurisdiction or whatever you call it, where you move him to another place so he can get some, people who are unaware. Had they allowed him to actually do that, maybe we could have tried him in a place where they had the death penalty. Ooh, wouldn't that have been a nice little catch? Careful what you wish for, Darrell. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, they could have moved him. Maybe like, we're going to take you out of state. We got a place, that's going to work way better,
Told something by someone that they may know.
Fast track you out of here.
The news reporting alone, just that alone, there's no way that this trial should be taking place in Waukesha County. That's obvious. That's obvious from the way the motion was presented, the coverage alone, the political campaign ads that.
Oh my God, it's so funny when he tried to make it political. Like, Darrell, you was never gonna be a politician. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all is just trying to persecute the guy who drove through the fucking parade. It's prejudice. It's prejudice. I'm telling you, it's prejudice, okay? You ain't get the guy who was standing on the curb who I hit. You ain't pick him up. You just got me, the one who was driving the car through the parade, murking the people, driving through the children and the old folks. This is what you just picking on me. It's prejudice. It's the politicians, okay? People try to get reelected, Jesus. It's more likely, actually, you want to bring politics into it, Daryl. It's likely that one of those people you hit probably was a governor or something. You hit so many fucking people. Did he hit a mayor or a governor? He could have. He hit so many fucking people. I bet at least one of those people he hit had run for some type of government of some sort. Like whether it be on a low thing or not. 70-some people, somebody, even if it was student class president or something. Oh my gosh, talking about, oh my gosh, he's so fucking annoying.
Plastered the defendant's face all over the TV.
Did they plaster his face? Oh, the defendant? Was it the defendant, Daryl? Wait, what's the defendant's name again?
Every single day, every time a political campaign was brought up, it made reference to this incident.
Oh,
every single time.
Did it make the reference though?
The fact that people have children that go to the same schools in this county, that people may have worked with the same people.
Oh my God. Yeah. People went to the same schools with the people. Oh my God. You know what? I almost pissed myself off. Oh my God. You know what, Daryl?
In this county. You yourself, Your Honor, stated that you at one time worked with the father of one of the people that was injured in this matter. That is a clear conflict.
Ain't that something? Honestly, if you want to talk about conflict of interest, you representing yourself when you are the person who did the thing, that seems like that could, if you just bringing up shit out of nowhere, just making up shit off the fly, then we could say that. Like, it's a conflict of interest, you representing the client since you're so close to the client, being that you're saying wearing the same fucking drawers as the client. You wearing the same drawers as your client is a conflict of interest, Daryl. Okay? Oh, yes, tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes. Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato. Oh, it's been such a long time since we've thrown the tomatoes. Boo! Tomato, 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 tomato. Get his little soup red in more than one way. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Hit the like button for mama, please.
Also stated for the record that not only did you work with this father, but that at one time they may have donated to your, I don't know if it was to you becoming a judge or I would have to look through the docket, but you said it on the record that they donated money to a cause of yours. You also stated that when you had gained knowledge of the incident and that their family member was injured in the incident, that you reached out via phone. I don't recall if it was text message or an actual phone conversation, but you put that on the record. You also stated that the nature of your relationship was strictly professional. I don't know about you, Your Honor, but I've worked numerous jobs and I know what professional relationships is and personal relationships. I've never had this.
Look at him lie. You doing this whole speech and you done decided to make up some work experience? You gonna run your fake resume? That what you gonna do? I have worked at many corporate jobs in many corporate positions. Corporate-y. This is extremely unprofessional, Your Honor.
Cell phone number of anyone that was a personal relationship saved to my phone that I can reach out immediately when I learn something.
Yeah,
that would constitute a personal relationship of some kind. Whether hanging out from time to time, having a cup of coffee, or hanging out time from time, grabbing a beer, or hanging out from time to time, watching a game, or
Look. He naming now he's just naming the last thing he was able to do. He didn't do because he made that shit up too. He like drinking a beer or watching a game or driving through a parade. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Daryl. You said it out loud. Very stupid of you. Hey, Super Kelly. What's up, baby? What's up, baby pie?
Or anything of that nature. It would definitely be more than just strictly professional. That was stated for the record.
Was it stated? Okay.
Again, I go back to the Sixth Amendment again. In terms of when I asked for the motion for the evidence motion that I raised, that was denied without any explanation. That would be strictly to placing in evidence any unrevealed contract. That's under the Sixth Amendment. Clearly, there's been repeated violations of my Sixth Amendment.
No, that's terrible.
We all know that the United States Constitution is the law of the land, period.
I thought you were sovereign, Daryl. Like, Daryl, no, we don't know that because you sovereign. The first thing a sovereign person say when they get pulled over is, the rules don't apply to me. I'm not a citizen. You sovereign. So what is you talking about? Which one is it? He brings up the subject matter jurisdiction. That's a sovereign citizen thing. And then in the side of the same sentence, he goes, the law of the land. Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Shut up. There. That's my best advice I got for you. Hey, Jamie. What's up, baby? Treasonous tramp. I know that's right. He's going to call her treason as he insists that she leave. You can't be here, Your Honor. You are fired. I do not require your services any further. That's Daryl. That's Daryl and his solemn oath. Did I nail it, Daryl? I feel like I did.
Trumps everything.
It trumps all the things.
We also know that any law repugnant of the Constitution is null and void.
Yeah. We know the masks that you got on are giving repugnant vibes. Your mask is making me think repugnant. That's the word. Yep, for sure. Repugnant. That's what your mask is screaming. Repugnant.
Oh, that.
This is repugnant. Ooh.
There's still no basis for the motions being shot down.
Why
was I not granted the motion for finding a fact? Why did it take so long for me to be brought my entire motion for discovery?
What else? What else? I mean, you just bringing up
Why
shit.
was the
Just go
motion to
for
prove
it.
jurisdiction
Cherokee.
not
Hey,
verified?
boo.
Why was the motion to dismiss the case for all the reasons I said not being granted?
He said, "Why? Why are all the like, Your Honor? This is unacceptable. At the very least, the motions that I presented for y'all to just dismiss this case, like, why weren't those granted? If nothing else, Your Honor, okay." When I said I think that we need to just dismiss all of this and pretend this shit never happened, I don't understand why at least that wasn't granted. I mean, I can't figure out for the life of me, after that piece of paper that I sneezed and wrote on, I'm not free. I don't get it. Darrell, you and your hope, honey. Something wrong with your hope. You need to take your hope and hand it to the prison guard and say, "Look, I'll stay in here, but please, my hope needs help. Something fucking wrong with it. Okay? It's delusional." I don't know why you have this delusional fucking hope. Okay? But this whole spiel you're giving is hilarious.
Which brings me to the motion to subpoena witnesses.
Yeah, I want to.
I did everything that was asked of me by the court pertaining to those subpoenas.
Okay, yeah, and everybody you subpoenaed was there. What was the?
It was understood by the court that this is my first time ever having to do this. I didn't understand how to properly fill out the subpoenas, at which the prosecution volunteered that they would give assistance. The only assistance I received was for them to check to see if it was filled out right.
Oh, that's it? They didn't also get the people, make sure the people came? Were there some people that didn't get their subpoenas? Is that what you're saying? No? Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Lacey, what's up, baby? Shonda. Oh. Chad, what's up, baby? Oh, my God.
That was it. That doesn't amount to any assistance.
How? How does that not amount to assistance? How? You want them to write it for you? Oh, you wanted them to do them for you, didn't you? Like, they said that they would help. By help, I mean do the job for me. And also get me out of here. Also that. Yeah, definitely that. They didn't help me at all, Your Honor. And it ain't fair. You know? Oh, Loving and Karen. What's up, baby? How you doing, Bookie Boo? Bookie Boo. Oh.
Still left to fill it out on my own, and then when I did that, correction still had to be made, which would verify what I was saying. I don't know how to do this.
Aww.
But I still complied to what the court asked of me. And even then, it was a big old thing about the subpoenas. I can't subpoena the plaintiff in the case. Well, how can I not subpoena the plaintiff?
Oh, that's right. That was the one person he wasn't able to subpoena. The state. He's like, this don't make no sense. I did this. I filled it out. I wrote the name. Wisconsin was the name, you know. That was the name. I wrote it on there, and come the day of the witnesses coming in for me to ask them questions, and guess who don't show up? Wisconsin. I blame Opper for not being able to get the proper address for Wisconsin to make sure that they receive this here thing so that they could get their asses in here. And for that, I insist that you let me go today. It is my constitutional right as a sovereign citizen. Okay? Now make that make sense. That's your job, not mine. You got the burden of unintertwining the weird mystical thoughts of the Darrell. Hey, Richard. What's up, baby? Oh, yeah. He definitely thought he found a loophole, honey. Oh, definitely. He was like, wait, so, like, the state can't do charges against me because it's not a person. Oh, my God. I can't believe nobody ever thought of this. Can't believe nobody ever thought of this. They're going to have to let me go. They're going to be so pissed. They're going to have so much egg on their face after this. You know, that's what he was thinking. They don't know who they fucking with, Mom. They got the right one. Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to beat these charges. Oh, loving and caring. Yes, honey, over there with that baby pie. Over there with that whole brand new baby pie. So sweet. So sweet. Hey, Jacob. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing?
Plaintiff in the case, when under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to face my accuser, which is the plaintiff of the case.
Which is Wisconsin.
So how could the subpoena not be filed, and how could the plaintiff not be called to the witness stand? That begs the question of, does the plaintiff even exist? Which it was stated for the record that not only by a witness, a Detective Casey, that got on the stand and said on the record that it is an entity, which is not a living, breathing human being.
Which is why you can't subpoena it.
And then it was stated again by you on the record, Your Honor, that the plaintiff is an entity.
Which is why you can't subpoena it.
So the question still stands. How can an entity bring a claim if it's not a living human being?
Oh my gosh.
So where's the claim?
We showed you the claim. Go fuck yourself. Oh my gosh. They really need to just put him in a room. And like, I don't know, have you guys ever seen the movie Hostel? I wasn't able to watch any of the other ones, the follow-up ones. Like Hostel 2 or 3, I couldn't do it. Hostel 1 was so fucking crazy. But Daryl seemed like he would be a good candidate for Hostel. But except for instead of people paying to come and do whatever they want to do to Daryl, which is basically what happened in that movie. It would be like everybody gets a lick. Like all the victim families, everybody, like everybody gets a turn. You know what I'm saying? And they got like a table of weapons, and everybody gets like 4 seconds. Everybody gets 4 seconds each. They get to pick a weapon and they get 4 seconds each. Or 5 seconds. Do 5 seconds to be fair. Of time. Oh, yes. That's an idea.
Will the plaintiff in this matter, the state of
I bet Wisconsin would show up for that.
Wisconsin, be allowed to testify? Would
yes.
they be allowed to be in the courtroom?
Just say yes, Your Honor. Just say yes. Truth don't
no,
matter
they will
right
not
now,
because
so,
they don't exist. Therefore, the claim doesn't exist.
Yeah, therefore, it never happened. Just say it, Daryl.
For all those reasons that I just stated, the case should have been dismissed a long time ago.
Look at that.
Once those issues were raised.
Look at that. And for all those reasons, this should have been done. I should have been home. Well, wherever it was I was going to live, since I crashed my house / my mother's car, Oh shit, it started dropping scenes again. It got all the way to $9.99 without me noticing. If y'all notice, it starts to the live stream starts to freeze up. It's because it's randomly kind of dropping scenes. So just so you know, it's not you. It's my channel. Okay. So I don't want y'all thinking y'all gotta reload stuff and things like that, because it's not you, it's me. Okay.
Raised, this case should have been dismissed.
Should have been dismissed. Ridiculous.
And at the very minimum, it should have been dismissed because those still have yet to be proven. We're still talking about jurisdiction.
Yeah, we're still talking about it. It's ridiculous. Come on, Your
That's
Honor.
been being asked for over a week.
Tell her to do better, Daryl. Tell her that. So you need to do better. Hey, Misty,
There's
what's
still
up, baby?
no providing of license to practice law yet.
Cat
Not
crazy.
even by you,
What's
Your Honor.
up? Oh, my nose is
Why was I not
so
provided with a certified copy of your oath of office?
Ain't that funny? This is, you can tell when he started running out of shit to say. Like, this is around the time when he started running out of shit to say, where he's hoping she'll stop him because he's ran out of shit to say. So now he has to look for things to say. But he don't have it in him to say, I rest my case, you know? So he needs her to stop him. But she don't stop him. She's just like, no, I'm just gonna sit here and let you just ramble till you pass out, take a nap. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you not state the name that is on file with the Secretary of the State? Or
Okay.
I made reference the first time to the Secretary of the Treasury, and then you stated on the record that it's the Secretary of State, even though you knew what I was referring to when I asked.
Okay.
You referred to your name tag.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the name registered. We both know that.
Uh-huh.
So why wasn't that proof verified?
Uh-huh.
You gave me
What else, Daryl? Come on.
a copy of your oath of
give me
office,
some
but
more.
it's not certified. So how can I verify that is the true oath of office that you signed? How can I verify that it's valid? That's the reason why I asked for it to be certified, which you stated for the record you
Subject matter, jurisdiction. Subject matter, jurisdiction.
would not do that. You never stated any legal reason why. I have the right to ask for that legally.
Uh-huh. Okay, what else? He's trying to get a rise out of her. So he go, legally. He's hoping she'll be like, hey, watch it. She over there like, oh no, yeah, he's still talking. Oh, Lee Mack, what's up, baby? Oh, did he say ask? Oh shit, Lee Mack said he thinks he just said ask instead of ask. We missed it. You might have been the only person.
I also have the right to
it.
call any witnesses to assist my defense.
Uh-huh.
Which is the main reason why I subpoenaed the plaintiff in this matter.
Uh-huh. That's right. Well, there you go. That actually makes sense.
I also have the right to challenge all relevant laws in this trial in terms of their intent, interpretation, fairness, enforcement, and whether they serve and protect the people.
Uh-huh.
From my knowledge,
which is very limited.
the design
hit the like button
of the statutes of the law was written for the common people to understand. So that would mean the final determination or interpretation of what the law says comes down to the people. You know this, Your Honor. Are you not a public servant?
Are you or are you not a douche, Daryl? Are you or are you not? Look at him. He wanted to get a rise out. He wants her to speak so he can have permission to stop talking, but she won't do it. So he's stuck in he's just stuck having to keep talking, and he wants to stop, but he can't. He can't. His pride is too weird and stupid. He's like, shit, that didn't work either. So then he's going to move on to treason. That's how he's going to get all the way to treason.
Know,
he's desperate. What else, Daryl? Come on, find some more stuff.
That this docket sheet is inaccurate.
Uh-huh.
Every filing up until the point
Mm-hmm.
that I started representing myself was filed in a name that was represented by all capital letters, which is not my name.
Daryl is a case sensitive being. Okay. He is case sensitive. All right. You do not spell his name in caps or lowercase or however the fuck he says that it would be the way that it would be correct, which he says none of the ways because that's not his name, which makes it weird that he's bringing up that it was in all caps when you say if it was lowercase, would it be him? And he still says no. It's very strange. It's very strange. Moral of the story is Daryl is very case sensitive. Okay. He's case sensitive. Cases matter. Ooh. Hey, Alisa, how you doing? He should have put that energy toward his defense, not trying to find something wrong with the paperwork. I know that's right, because it wouldn't have mattered. He knew he was done. He knew he was done when he came in. Hey, M169, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Nor has it ever been my name, nor have I ever seen that name or individual.
How you in here representing him? He your client. Like, how did they find you to represent him? Why would you volunteer to represent a person that you don't know? You're here as a third party representative to your client. But if you say to your client, and this case is against Darrell Brooks, and you say you're here to represent the client, and the client is Darrell Brooks, look to your right or left. See if you can find this Darrell character, Darrell. It sucks for him. He's got you as an attorney, and you don't even know he exists. That's terrible. That poor Darrell, whoever he is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gino, what's up, baby?
Every single filing or paperwork
what's up, baby?
was all in capital letters.
Uh-huh. What else?
Ever since September 29th, roughly around there, now everything starts to go to lowercase letters. Why is that?
And which one's you? Which one's you? Which one is you, Darrell? Tell us which one is you.
What prompted the sudden change?
Probably you bitching or complaining about it, if I had to guess. Because you bitched
I still
and complained.
have filings that have all capital letters, which I state every time I come into your courtroom, Your Honor, that is not my name, nor do I consent or agree to being called that name.
Uh-huh. What else?
I'm merely here as a third-party intervener.
Uh-huh.
On behalf of my client.
And who's your client? That's when you say, oh, you're a third-party intervener to your client. Who's your client? Darrell, who's your client? Hey, person. Hey, whatever thing. Hey, thing. Hey, it. Who is your client? Okay. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Okay. And go on, hit that there link at the top of the chat. Don't you want to become a member? Help me fill this here bar out that's sitting up here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Help me fill this here bar out. That bar right there. Go on, hit that link at the top of the chat. That blue bar, you know. Go on, hit that thing. And become a member. Please consider it. Consider it. It's a very easy way to just, you know, help support the channel. Keeps mama here and not there, you know, which is the plan, of course. Can't state that enough, you know what I'm saying? I just simply can't. I can't state it enough. I just can't. Ooh, 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 ooh. Interwener. Ooh. Third party interwener.
Did I accept the value in return for value?
Life.
We go through this every time I come here.
Every time I close my eyes, I see Bubba. Oh.
You bring up Illinois versus Allen.
Yeah, what about it?
When we had the issue of me being removed from the courtroom. We went through that where Illinois versus Allen states
likes
that
I got.
There are 3 options when a defendant is being disruptive in court. You stated for the record that you identified a 4th one, which is not cited anywhere in that case. It's not cited anywhere. So the question would be, how did you come up with a 4th option that's not written in that case? Did you take it upon yourself to add this 4th option to justify denying me my constitutional right by being present? You could have done the 3 that were stated. Any one of the 3 you could have done that were stated in the case. Nowhere does it say you can create a 4th option.
Yeah, it does. It does. I remember when she read it. She said they had found 3, which says they have found. They didn't say there are only 3. It says they have found, which means so far there's 3 different ones that they've found, which means they can come up with more. Those are the 3 that they had found so far. He don't want to read the statement, though, of what she said. He don't want to read that because it's very obvious in the wording of it. I wish I could quote it right now, but it's very obvious in the wording that that's what it is.
Not upholding my constitutional rights. I'm sure you know about Title 18, USCS 2381, which states that
What it state?
it's treason
There we go.
not to uphold your oath of office. Treason.
Look. He really wanted her to respond. He's like, fuck, is she not even gonna respond to treason? I just said treason. She definitely has to interrupt me. Fuck. He's like stuck in a cycle of having to talk. And he's run out of shit to say. So he's trying to provoke her to cut him off so he can stop. But he's like, he bit off more than he could chew. But she ain't even respond to that. That shows you how much. She's just like, man, I don't care if he called me like gum under his fucking shoe. I ain't engaging with this space creature. Look at her. No, nothing. He's like, fuck, she
You
really
repeatedly make
ain't saying
judicial
nothing.
determinations that clearly prejudice my defense.
What else?
And then when I question you about, are you making judicial determinations, I'm repeatedly shut down.
What else? Come on. Oh, you done ran out of things to say, Daryl? Just make something up. You've been doing it this whole
Which
time.
leads to today. The constant push not to have an informed jury.
Oh, you out of breath? You done did too much, didn't you? Oh, it's
Not
okay,
giving
Daryl.
legal valid grounds
Just shut up. You can just stop.
on
You can just
objections.
stop.
Not noting objections for the record to make sure that the record is clear.
What else? Come on.
I'm sure somewhere in the jury instructions you inform
I think she know what she knew what I knew in this moment. She knew. I think she could tell that that's what was happening. That he had forgot. not forgot, but he like ran out of shit to say and he wanted to stop, but he couldn't. So you know, it's like he just wants to keep going. He probably also was hoping that she would interrupt him so that then he could be like, see, you won't let me speak. But either way, he wants conflict and he's not getting it. And so now, and he wants to stop, but he wants to stop talking because he has run out of things to say.
them that the state of Wisconsin was bringing a claim.
Hey,
But
Nash.
then you make the judicial
Thank you,
determination that
booby.
I'm not allowed to ask questions about the claim.
145, not bad. Dr. King Schultz, what's up,
That's
boo?
clear bias.
How you doing?
And it prejudices my defense.
It's prejudice in my defense. Chanel, hey, boo, what's up?
You know also that
You tell me
you
what
have
I
the
know.
electronic filing
You don't know
system.
me.
I find it hard to believe that I was told yesterday about my subpoena for the plaintiff
What
that I had
happened?
to wait for filing in the timestamp when I've seen it done numerous times in just a few seconds,
Man, that's fucked up.
right in front of my face. When the prosecution needs something filed, it's filed immediately.
What? Word?
I have to wait, or I have to wait till the next day.
Yeah, that ain't right, Dorow. That ain't right.
That's a clear bias and a clear prejudice to my
It's
defense.
clearly the bias. This is Tobias.
Obviously, the court knows that I'm not privileged to
Maybe
the
that's
same.
Daryl's real name,
filing
Tobias.
system.
That's why he keeps saying it, Tobias.
Which brings
This
me
is
to the reason why
Tobias.
I brought up the issue of assistance of counsel. Under the Sixth Amendment, I have the right to assistance of counsel. It doesn't say
No, you don't.
anything about representing yourself without assistance of counsel.
Yes, it do.
Having counsel represent you and having assistance of counsel is two totally different things. You, Your Honor, gave me paperwork that was a waiver of counsel. We both know that any contract can be altered if I don't agree to certain terms. I crossed out everything in that paperwork that I did not agree or consent to, and specifically wrote on that paperwork that I do not waive my right to assistance of counsel.
And what
At the very
happened?
least, I should have been awarded a standby counsel. Not someone to represent me, to speak for me, but someone to help me do things in a timely fashion.
Okay,
Get things filed in a timely fashion.
Okay.
Get motions together in a timely fashion.
got it.
make preparations to get things done that I don't have the privilege to do in my current situation of being housed at the Waukesha County
Hey,
Jail.
Teresa. Paulie D. What's up, baby? Celia. Erncia. What's up, baby? Is that his client suit? I think it is. I think it might be. But he's not going to return it because he won't even acknowledge that the person is there or that he knows the person. So it's tough. Laura. What's up, Boop? What's up, Boogie Boop?
I gave you back that paperwork and
The
you
like
accepted
button.
the paperwork that I altered, that you understood that I didn't agree and consent to those things that were altered. You accepted it and you filed it.
Uh-huh. I also shat on it, but you didn't see that
That
part.
is in the record. I have copies of the same paperwork that
Yeah, I carried it around the office. I showed it to everybody. We all laughed. We laughed a lot. I then took it home, showed it to my family. We laughed a lot, a hell of a fucking lot. Then I stuck it in my bag, and then when I got to work, I was like, I had to use the bathroom, and then there was no toilet paper. And guess what I did have? The document. So now the document looks like your walls in your cell, apparently, since you in there throwing feces. So it looks very similar to your cell walls. Just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Just what it is, Dorow. I wipe my ass with it. Long story short, it's what I'm telling you. Hey, Sirloin, what's up, Boop? Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you.
you accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So when you accepted that,
what had happened?
with no objection,
What had happened?
that becomes a tacit agreement.
Oh, was it tacky? It was a tacky. It was a tacky agreement. Okay.
But yet, I'm still forced to come in here.
Oh, you forced? Oh, yeah.
Zero help.
Like, y'all keep forcing me to come in here every day. I don't even know why I'm here. They just keep making me, I feel like a hostage. Why do y'all keep making me do these things? Yes, Teresa. I hate him so much as well. Darrell ain't shit, but he already knows that. He ain't shit. But now he's got shit on his walls. Oh my God. Somebody need to send me whatever document or whatever it is that they saw that showing that Darrell's in there throwing feces at the walls of people. I need to see whatever the paper is, whatever the thing is that's showing that or how you learned it. I looked it up and I can't find it. I have no idea where that's coming from. But I've heard more than one person say it. So I don't know if it's just a rumor that's traveling fast or if it's true. So if anybody has seen it or whatever, put it in the Discord or something or email it to me. You know what I'm saying? Mama want to know. Please. I need the details. Yes, Teresa. I'm going to be singing, honey. Hit the like button
I think
for
it's
Mama.
clear that prejudiced my defense.
Yeah, that's prejudice in my defense and stuff, you know.
Knowing that the prosecution has everything that they need for this
Can't be
matter at their
prejudice in my
fingertips.
defense. That ain't right.
And I have to jump through every hoop possible to even get things filed in a timely fashion.
Well, I mean, Darrell, you're very skinny. At least you are going to fit through the hoops. I mean, no doubt about that. You're not going to get stuck. Absolutely fucking not. Yeah. Well, no, it might get stuck once you get around the face area because your face is so fucking big. But other than that, your body will definitely make it. Then maybe you'll be hanging from the hoop like this. Which would also be funny, so I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that. That sounds funny to me.
It was stated for the record that the unit that I'm housed in in the Waukesha County Jail,
it's a cell. It's called a cell, Darrell.
and per jail administrator Angela Wallenhoff,
Bet you know
that
her
I'm only
name.
allowed out of my cell for a few hours a day. So I'm roughly locked down 22 hours a day.
Oh, damn. That's messed up.
Not given the privilege to access everything.
Well, we could just put you out in the gen pop and see what happens. You know, we'll run the footage. We'll run the camera. We'll run the cameras, you know, for your protection. Was your protection our entertainment? Same thing. It's very intertwined. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Go and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. See that little blue link at the top of the chat there? Go and click that thing and become a member, please. Please, please. Okay, helps to keep the channel here, keep mama here. Actually, okay. Helps to keep me here and not there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do. So go and hit that there link and become a member. Fill this bar up at the top here. Just fill that thing up. I got to the end of the month to fill it up. I need to fill that bar up, or I'm going to feel like a total and complete failure. I don't feel guilty about it. That's kind of a normal feeling for mama.
That I should be able to at the time that I should be.
Help!
If I was general population. Arrangements could have been made
James,
months ago.
What's up, boo? I don't think she in here.
For me to be, at least in some form, general population with an upcoming trial.
She was in a live stream last night, though, James. Not last night. I wasn't live last night. The night before last. She was in the live stream. I told her how you was cutting up, you know, throwing a fit because she wasn't in the live.
Reference was made to being able to use LexisNexis or whatever it's called. We call it the law library. And maybe the easier way to describe it. I'm only allowed to access the law library at certain times during the day. The rule of the jail is that
oh, that's funny. Yeah,
when
that's
you're not
exactly
in the
Laura.
day room, you can't access the law library, which is on tablets.
Yeah.
We are not allowed to have those tablets in our cells.
Mm-hmm. Because he'd be
That
on
prejudice
there.
my defense.
He'd be on there looking for some unsavory stuff if they let him do that. Yeah, the law library. It's the law library, Paulie. It's just the law library, that's all. The law.
How can I work on my case? How can I look up certain case laws? How can I do any of this if I don't have full access to it?
It's a library.
I even suggested some type of order that could be made by the court to allow me more time out of my cell, or to talk to jail administration about allowing me more time out of my cell to be able to use those when needed.
Go behind the blue lines.
And to be frank, in a proceeding of this magnitude, there should not be even a time where I don't have access to the materials that I need.
Allison.
If I'm not in the courtroom
Alisa.
or sleeping, I should be awarded the time
there's
to
an
work
Allison.
on this case.
Yeah, Allison
Seeing
and
as
Alisa.
how I only had a couple of days to prepare for a trial of this magnitude.
Yeah, I needed more time. I needed more time to prepare. This is crazy. Like, I'm representing myself, and you hardly give me any time. And that brings up another thing. Where's my speedy trial? Darrell, you sound crazy. And
Which brings me back again to the change of venue again.
So at least
even right now with trial going
yes,
on, there's still political ads being shown every day to reference this incident.
What else?
There's still talk throughout the jail about it.
Oh yeah, they're talking. Are they talking?
There's been a ton of hate mail received to the jail since the beginning of this.
Oh yeah.
It did die down for a little bit, but it picked right back up the closer we got to the trial.
As it should. Hey Jamie, hit the like button for mama, please.
Hate mail that comes from people right here in the city of Waukesha.
Oh what? That's crazy. There's people in Waukesha that hate you? So unexpected. I'm all the way in Georgia and I hate you. Oh no, wait, that's opposite. Of course they fucking hate you, Darrell. They probably do a little bit more than hate you though. Okay, they probably burning candles, you know, trying to make some witchy things happen to you because they can't get their hands on you. Oh. Hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, dropped a couple more scenes. Like I said, just let y'all know, if you start to notice the thing freezing, it's not you, it's me. The stream is every once in a while, like every 20 minutes or so, it seems like around about, it'll start dropping, it'll drop some scenes. It's not too many though. It only dropped like 150 this time. So y'all may not have even noticed it. But just letting you know, so you won't think it's you, it's me, okay? Thank you, boos. Everybody hit the like button for Mama, please. It's 191 people in here. This is a great opportunity to hit that like button and get the likes up. Oh, make Mama happy, honey. Hit that there link at the top of the chat and become a member, please. Okay? It's a great and easy way to support the channel. Keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do. That's what it be doing.
Which gives more credibility to the venue needing to be changed.
Do we give the credibility, Daryl? Is that what it's given?
Yet and still, that was denied.
I bet it was. Of course it was.
It's impossible.
Impossible
For an impartial jury to be found in this county. And that's not to discredit people in the county that can be impartial. It would be unfair to say that no one can be impartial. That would be accurate. But with the level of scrutiny that this whole incident has, the reporting, the Facebook groups, the constant, there were Facebook groups created because of this.
Congratulations, Daryl, you're famous. Hey, Mark, what's up?
The reporting live stream on Court TV has comment sections where a lot of insensitive and nasty things are said.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it insensitive? Is it nasty?
The sheer insensitivity of some of the things that are said on there.
Oh, it's insensitive.
I know a lot of people probably don't care about what I'm about to say, but it still needs to be said because it's truth.
Oh, is it truth?
The fact of the matter is that I have children too.
Yeah.
Family too, loved ones too.
Yeah. Yeah, and guess what? We're not locking any of them up. Just you. I got family too, even though I ignore them, or if I don't ignore them, I abuse them. They're still my family. Nice try, Daryl. Nice try.
That also have been ridiculed and had their names drugged to the mud and have threats towards them. Loved ones that had to leave their home because they were getting threats thrown through their mailbox.
Are they throwing them through the mailbox?
Children that didn't feel safe going to school because they were getting bullied behind what was being said.
You don't even know what school they go to.
And that's not to sweep anything under the rug whatsoever.
No. Hey, K-Tron. What's up, baby?
To constantly say and report this incident as attack. Terrorism. It's unfair and it's insensitive.
Oh, is it? Is it insensitive? Is it unfair? Okay.
It's a definite tragedy. Definite. And that will never be swept under the rug.
Well, Daryl, you definitely tried to sweep it under the rug when you said she need to just drop all the charges and stuff and just need to drop this case and that like it never fucking happened. I mean, if that ain't a sweep it under a fucking rug, I don't know what is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ain't that something? He wants some people to love him, Zariah. He said, why y'all don't love me? You know, I'm a person too. No, not really, Daryl. You're not really a person. Hey, Edie Beatty, what's up, baby? He running his mouth, honey. Talking about his
There's
freedom.
always going to be healing that has to take place.
Yeah, it needs some healing. What better way to heal than to let me go, right, Daryl? High five.
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be hard, but you got to let me go.
That should not be swept under the rug.
Yeah, don't sweep that under the rug.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, not at all.
But it's very insensitive and unfair to not recognize that there's many other victims that never is talked about.
Like who? Who else did you run over, Daryl? Were there some people we missed? I bet there were. The idea that Erica's the first person he hit with a vehicle is just feeling like not quite like the truth to me. Hey, Rosebud. What's up, baby? Oh, thank you, Rosebud.
And for people to paint a certain picture.
Yes, I do.
Mostly from this county to put this picture out there.
And do what?
It's not only hurtful,
It is. It's hurtful. Keep making us look at Darrell's fucking face. It's fucking offensive. Like they keep making these people look at my picture. You know, giving these people fucking nightmares and shit. They can't function right. It's just not right. Okay? They need to lock them away in a vault. I agree, Dorow.
But it's insensitive and it's not true.
What's not true? What's not true? Wait. What's not true? Which part's not true? What? Wait. What? He stopped himself because he's like, wait, what was I saying? Wait, what was I saying isn't true? I'm just saying that I didn't do anything? Wait, we're past that part, aren't we? Oh, shit, what was I talking about? You know? Hey, Matt, what's up, baby? The like button for mama, please.
I'm sure the court read through the motion for change of venue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming, though it was a lot of paperwork in those motions. I think it was obvious. Obvious that the venue should have been changed.
You think so?
Obvious.
Do you think obvious? Okay.
It's too many connections and it's too close.
Way too many
too
connections.
Close.
It's too close. You're too close. You're too close. Back up.
If there was any chance for a fair trial and an impartial jury, it should not have been in this
at all.
But yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rosebud. Thank you, honey pot. Mom, appreciate that. So this is pure entertainment, boo-boo. Yes, honey. Yes, it is. Mama is here for your entertainment, okay? I'm going to take the traumatizing stuff and I'm going to give you something to laugh at. It's going to make you feel better. Mama's mission in life, her lot in life, okay, is to make people laugh at uncomfortable times. Yes, it is, and I'm very good at it. Okay, very good at it. Comes very natural to me. Okay. Thank you, baby pie. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Oh, Angie. Hey, boo. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, honey.
And it was denied.
Of course, it was denied, Darrell. Come on.
Without any validity.
Yeah, no validity. Where's the validity?
Zero.
That's so funny. He's so serious about what he's talking about while he also says, my name ain't even Darrell. Like, Darrell, you ain't even acknowledging your name. It's going to be hard for us to take anything you say seriously. I'm just saying. Like, they're like, look, this is ridiculous. My constitutional rights. I'm like, wait, what's your name? It don't matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does. It matters. But I'm not going to say, but y'all need to respect my rights as a citizen. Well, how we know you're a citizen? We don't even know who you are. Like, we don't even know who you are, apparently. According to you, we don't know who you are. Prove to us that you are a citizen. That you are a citizen. Okay? My name is not
There's
Darrell.
so much bias is going on there.
Better watch what you say. Or be on your way. Ooh, my name is not Darrell. Shimmy, Darrell, shimmy.
And even with all this, for the record.
What about it?
We still have no proof of jurisdiction.
Yeah,
We still have no bond on file. In the docket sheet.
She dropping scenes. All right, she did the dropping scenes thing again. Okay? So I'm going to let y'all know, keep telling y'all, if y'all notice that she's dropping scenes, do not think it's you. It's not you. It's me. Okay? All right? It's the thing keeps dropping scenes. Okay? So I don't want y'all thinking it's y'all. If y'all notice it start to lag, it's that. Like it's stopped now, so it's fine right now. But just so you know. Okay? All right.
We still have no plaintiff. We still have no claim.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes.
We're not sure of the relationship between you, Your Honor, and a father of
Oh
one
my
of the
God. You're repeating
people that was
yourself,
injured.
Daryl. You're repeating yourself.
Not clear on that relationship, no matter how well prepared the speech was. If it was a prepared speech, that was obvious.
See how cranky he's acting?
There's the proof.
He's crazy. He acting like that because he wants her to
I just
react.
asked that same question.
He's exhausted at this point.
Can an affidavit be
He's exhausted
given
himself.
that there is no bias, no conflict of interest, and no interest in the outcome of this case?
He's exhausted, you guys. He's positively exhausted.
If there's no proof,
Let the hair out. And I got a hair on
if
my
you
face. Got a rogue
hold
hair.
the full judicial power of the state,
Oh.
or is it the military power?
It's the military one. We're gonna say it's the military one.
Make your various arguments. You've now repeated yourself a number of times. So I'm going to turn to the state to see if they have any response. Go ahead.
I can't believe she sat through all of that. Oh, she dropping scenes again. Hold tight, y'all. Hopefully it'll just stop. Oh, apparently it's not actually dropping it. It's just... Let's see what it sounds like. Can't believe she sat through all of that. Oh, she's dropping scenes again. Okay. Oh, like it's weird. It's like it's dropping scenes, but it's not freezing. It's just doing like a laggy thing where it's kind of making me do that. Oh, I take that over the complete freeze. So, hey, not bad. Oh, that might be why you guys weren't really noticing it. Weren't really saying anything about it, at least. Because it wasn't freezing me. It was just making me do this every time it would do it. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I'm going to summarize what I just heard by quoting from a case from the Eastern District of Wisconsin, federal case found at 2022 Westlaw 3045190. I'm so sorry. 3045190. Retzloff versus Moran. This case is talking about
Cut it out, James.
many of the topics that Mr. Brooks has now recited to the court, and simply states the majority of Retzloff's filing is incomprehensible jargon and cut and paste legal mumbo jumbo.
I know, Robert.
Sovereign citizen theories are frivolous and wholly without merit. And the court goes on to cite to Bay, B-E-Y, versus the state of Indiana at 847, Fed 3rd, 559, on pages 559 through 560, a 7th Circuit Court of Appeals decision from 2017.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Mr.
Tell us.
Brooks knowingly
Being called that name, nor do I know any individual by that name, Your Honor.
Please do the courtesy of not interrupting the state, as they did not interrupt you for over the almost 50 minutes that you spoke. Thank you. Please continue.
Your Honor, the record is very clear that Mr. Brooks knowingly, willingly, voluntarily, and intelligently insisted on representing himself in this trial. He has no constitutional right to stand by counsel, none whatsoever. The court patiently went through the form and advised him of many of the things he's complaining about here today. The resources of the state, the knowledge of the law, his ignorance of the law. And his words to this court, and I quote to the best of my ability, it don't make me flinch one bit. That's what he told this court, whatever it was, 2 weeks ago. Now he's here complaining over and over and over again how unfair this is to him. It's highly offensive. I don't know, because unfortunately I was talking to my investigator if he accused this court of treason, but I certainly heard that word come out of his mouth, and it is absolutely shocking that he would throw such a word around so loosely.
Yeah, he definitely did. But just so you know, Opper, he only said that because he was trying to get a reaction out of the judge so that she could stop him from talking, because he got stuck in a He got stuck in a loop and ran out of things to say, so he was trying to trigger her to speak so that he could have permission to stop. I know, Matt. That's why I kept telling everybody. I kept randomly saying it whenever I would notice so that nobody would think it was them. It's my internet. Like, my thingy is lagging. Like, it's dropped 3,709 scenes throughout this live. But luckily, it wasn't like really freezing it. It was like mostly doing kind of like this weird thing. Like, it was kind of making, like it was cutting in between as opposed to cutting like big chunks. It was cutting like small little ones in between, I guess.
In this courtroom, this court has been exceedingly patient, exceedingly respectful of his rights at every turn.
Hit the like button.
Every turn.
If you have not hit the like button for Mama, please, okay? And go and hit that link at the top of the chat. Let me get me a member. Can I get me a member? Can I get me a member? Go and hit that link at the top. Become a member. Become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. This keeps Mama here and not there. You know what I'm saying? Which is the mission. What's the mission?
I want to address this claim that he only had 3 days to prepare for trial. It's absolutely a false statement. The record should reflect that he does have 3 banker's boxes on his table. The record should reflect that every time the state calls a witness to the stand, he swiftly and easily turns to those boxes, which appear to be alphabetized or organized in some fashion by the public defenders who turned it over to him, and quickly removes the folder of the witness who's testifying and effectively cross-examines that witness using notes from the public defender. We know that because he's tried to confront witnesses with the notes from the public defender. He is not going into this blind or with one arm tied behind his back.
Yeah, he's going in with the evidence that he stole from the lawyers that he fired. He let them do all that good work. Okay, hey, Superman, what's up, baby? How you doing? Mama still love you too. Yes, you do. Oh, he had them do all that work, and then he was like, "You done? Did you do good? Did you keep notes? Did you put maybe some post-its? Did you highlight the good parts? Okay, good. You're fired." That's what he did to his attorneys. He let them do all the work first. And then he was like, "Oh, goody. Good job. Now get the hell out of here. Give me these boxes, okay? I'm going to represent myself. Okay, with all this work I did." All this hard work I just did. You know what I'm saying? This is a story I'm telling.
They did all the homework. And he's simply sitting here reading their notes, reading their cross-examination questions, and asking the questions, and then going on to his ridiculous questions having to do with his belief in the sovereign citizen movement. There's no way this record would reflect that this defendant is not adequately prepared for trial. He's never asked for a speedy trial. He makes conflicting statements. On one hand, you violated his rights because it's taken us so long to get to trial. And on the other hand, we're rushing him to this case and he hasn't had adequate time to prepare.
Thank you, Opera, for pointing that shit out. I wish they zoomed over to his face when she said it, though. That would have been nice. I like to see his face when she said that. That would have been good.
He is not denied access to legal materials in the jail.
Girl.
The record is very clear from the jail administrator.
Your ad lib is just chef's kiss, honey. Oh, you know he hate her.
It should not be confused. He misleads this court intentionally to say, I only get out of my cell 2 hours a day. That is a fact. That is for his own safety so that other inmates do not inflict physical harm upon him. He has access to a tablet. He has access to a computer. Whether he chooses to ask for those resources is up to him. I would also cite the court to U.S. XREL George versus Lane, Lane, 7th Circuit Court of Appeals at 718 Fed 2nd 226, where a pro se defendant attempted to complain on appeal about his lack of access to a computerized legal research system, paralegal training, or law school education. The court rejected that contention and said, once a defendant has asserted his right to refuse counsel and conduct his own defense, he has no constitutional right to access those resources. And again, you warned him, Judge. You fairly warned him. And he basically acted as if you were insulting him and said it didn't make him flinch one bit.
And that's what he said, girl.
Much of the last 50 minutes, which this court has graciously extended him the opportunity to go on and on and on, is nothing more than legal mumble jumble. He's reading from some typewritten transcript. I can see that from where I'm sitting. I don't know who's giving him these materials, but he has an agenda here. It's to stall, delay, disrupt, intimidate, and it's not going to work. Thank you.
Objection to that.
Which part, Daryl? She said a lot.
Mr. Brooks, it's my opportunity now. I gave you about 50 minutes.
I just want to object to.
Look at that. Look, he like, no, no, you don't get a turn. What you shaking your fucking head for, Daryl? I could shove you in this other room and pretend you ain't even fucking here. You realize this. Don't shake your head at me like I don't get a chance to fucking speak. He's so funny. He just went on for 50 minutes. Opera just responded for about 6. And she said everything. She fit it all into 6 minutes. And you went on for 50. And now the judge is like, it's my turn. Here's Daryl.
to the disrespectful comments that was just made. I'm not trying to hold you up from what you're.
Daryl, you accused the judge of treason. Shut the fuck up. Like, this is ridiculous. In your rantings, you accused the judge of treason. Treason. People used to get their heads chopped off for treason. Okay? I don't know. They may still in certain places. Okay? You get beheaded for treason. You just accused the judge of treason. And you mad because she hurt your feelings because she quoted you? You funny, Daryl. You funny. Hit the like button for mama, please, okay? I can't get a new member tonight, no? Did I not do a good enough job? I feel like I'm nailing it here.
Gonna say, but
I guess not.
that's a load of crap.
Mr.
For her to sit there,
Mr. Brooks,
for her to sit there,
objection is noted.
for her to sit there, Your Honor.
It's my turn. Let me go through this. I graciously gave you 50 minutes to raise all these various points that you want to bring up. I then gave the state an opportunity to respond. That is the proper procedure. I followed decorum.
Look at his
I
hand,
followed
y'all.
civility.
He's frozen.
I did not interrupt you. The state did not interrupt you. Your objection to their characterization, it's noted for the record.
Look at him, y'all. He's frozen.
I am going to
He ain't blinking or nothing.
render a decision at this point. Please listen.
Look
And
at
please do
this.
not interrupt.
They're all doing
As
the
I
mannequin
indicated,
challenge.
the defendant spoke.
They're over there doing the mannequin challenge, y'all. M169 said, "You're nailing it. I'm just broke." Oh, okay. I forgive you. I forgive you, Bookie Boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Yes, she do.
Spoke for about 50 minutes, raising a litany of complaints and issues and theories regarding his view of how this case has proceeded. Many of these issues, if not the vast majority or even all of them, have already been addressed by this court in one way or the other. Looking at, for example, his complaints about change of venue.
Yes, Superman.
It is true this court denied the change of venue.
Superman put live. I don't know if he's questioning whether we're live right now or not, but just in case he is, yes, we're live. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate
Motion. The court made a record at that hearing. I stand behind that record and that decision. The arguments made regarding that decision, which I would note he has yet to file an interlocutory appeal challenging that, are nothing more than speculative, without a basis in law or fact. To say that this jury is biased would be a complete miscarriage of justice and a mischaracterization of the process this court painstakingly took in order to obtain a fair and impartial jury. There is absolutely nothing on this record before the court throughout these proceedings to suggest that this is a biased jury. I stand behind my previous determination and the process that this court went through, including initially calling an unusually large panel for which the clerk of court's office sent the initial qualification questionnaire, and then ultimately a case-specific questionnaire was sent to approximately 1,400 jurors or potential jurors. There was ample opportunity for the parties throughout the proceedings leading up to the end of August to review those materials. There were numerous strikes for cause that this court entertained. Even prior to that specific hearing, the parties met, they conferred. The state agreed not to challenge the vast majority of the challenges to jurors brought by the defense. And then there was the hearing. Then this court, at jury selection,
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Hit the like button. Okay.
allowed for an indefinite number of strikes for cause. Many were granted, if not all. And then even on the day that the jurors were brought in, the court provided the jurors with a supplemental questionnaire dealing specifically with the issue of exposure to the political advertisements. And then each party had the opportunity to exercise 10 preemptory strikes, which is well above the number of strikes allowed for by statute, which would be 6 based upon the homicide charges, 1 extra for the alternates, which would be 7. But out of an abundance of caution and in the interest of justice, the court gave each side 10, for which many of those Mr. Brooks chose not to exercise. And then pursuant to state law, the clerk of court chose names to strike by lot. Again, there's nothing on this record before the court to suggest.
Hey, Sophia. Oh, you didn't get your notification? That's messed up. Yeah, you got to push the little thing to get unnotified and then redo it. And then re-push it. Sammy said that worked when she did it. She started getting notifications after that, so just try it.
That this jury that we have is anything but fair and impartial. And I take issue with the characterization that they are anything but. They've been diligent, they take notes, they are attentive, they come to this court.
That's right. They do all the things. They check all the boxes.
As the case law says, there's a presumption that they come to the court without bias. And it's through the jury selection process that the parties and the court ferret out that bias. Many of the jurors who were brought in were struck for cause. Many others were not. But ultimately, we have a fair and impartial jury. As I listen to the litany of issues and arguments and complaints raised by Mr. Brooks, I would note that they are all unsubstantiated, conclusory allegations and assertions without an adequate basis raised in law and fact. There's been several misstatements by Mr. Brooks regarding either the record that's been made, items that's been provided to him, or the basis for the court either sustaining or sustaining, I should say.
How many likes I got, y'all? Somebody let me know how many likes I got. Hit the like button if you have not already. Please and thank you. And just to put it out there, if you can't contribute to the live stream in any kind of monetary way, right? A great way to support the channel, a stellar, awesome fucking way is the like button. And when this live stream goes, when I close out the live stream, it'll open up the comment section will then be open because it'll be like a regular video. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. You can leave a comment and maybe respond to somebody else's comments. That'll be like 2 comments per person. That is oh my God, so appreciated way to support the channel that's not monetary. It's like a free way to just really help mama out. So do that for me. We'll call it even. It's a great way. It's a super way, okay?
Or overruling
And also, anytime you watch Mama's video, just like and just leave a comment. It could just be, love the video, what's wrong with your hair, whatever. I don't care what you put in there. Just, or respond to something. But just do that every time, and oh my God, it would be so great. Mama would be so grateful. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Give me the 200.
Actions, for an example. There's been a mischaracterization of his rights that he claims to have. As I have stated repeatedly, your constitutional rights are not absolute when you're in a criminal trial, meaning your First Amendment right is not unfettered. It is frankly no different why the case law is very clear. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater. No one has a First Amendment right to do that. In a criminal case, the parties have an obligation to follow not only the Constitution and the statutes that are applicable.
Going on, Edwin? What's up, baby?
But to follow criminal procedure, the rules of evidence. That is what circumscribes the rights that a defendant or the state has in a criminal trial. The issues you raise, for example, regarding subject matter jurisdiction are baseless, they're frivolous, and they're not anything this court needs to address further. The fact that you now are asking questions about whether this is admiralty court or a military court or a court of competent jurisdiction is frivolous.
And stalling
this court
as well.
Has jurisdiction.
It's also stalling, Judge.
over the criminal cases brought before it by the state of Wisconsin. In this particular case, these are allegations that criminal conduct occurred in the city of Waukesha. The city of Waukesha is within the county of Waukesha. This court sits as an elected official in the county of Waukesha to hear these types of cases. That is clear. The only argument or relief that I could discern through the course of those 50 minutes was Mr. Brooks's request that this case be dismissed for lack of subject matter jurisdiction. And as I have just indicated, this court has jurisdiction. It's not been raised. Let me rephrase that. The issue has not even been raised properly. There's never been a written motion. There's never been even an oral motion that would comport with 80201, which requires that the basis for the relief being requested be stated with specificity and be based in law and fact. The vast majority of the points that you raise.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Sir, are issues that you can raise on appeal. It is true. You have a right to an interlocutory appeal. I would not be the judge to decide any of those issues. So the fact that you complain about what I do, it's noted. The record is going to be very clear. All right. I have a court reporter who's taking down the record of everything that is said and done in this court.
Yeah, unfortunately, that court reporter had to type up everything that Daryl rambled on about for 50 minutes. It's going to be a lot of repeat stuff that she had to type because he kept repeating himself when he ran out of things to say. He making her work overtime, honey. He needs to pay some restitution to her, okay? Daryl needs to pay some restitution, okay, to the court reporter. He needs to pay some restitution for her too. All right, I like to petition for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Applebum, just saying hi, and I do enjoy your comments. Thank you, baby pie, from Puerto Rico via Michigan. Thank you, honey pot. Mama, appreciate that. Yes, you do. Make sure you hit the like button for Mama, please.
Room when we are on
Let me know
the
how many
record.
likes I got.
And so I don't have to all the time say it's noted for the record because we're on the record. I sometimes do that to hopefully make it clear to you or to note it. I don't always do that, but I'm not required to do that. You raise issues concerning, I guess, plea bargaining. I have never been made aware that you would want to change your plea in this case and that you're not aware of the state wanting to do that. That is the first time any such issue has been raised. And I see it as a distraction and as simply a statement made by you as part of the litany of things that you are not perhaps pleased with. As far as my conduct in this case, I already addressed those issues. I'm not going to revisit issues related to my familiarity with
We got Marilyn and Joe. We got the fam in his house.
The father of one of the victims. That was done very early on. I made
How many likes I got? Somebody let me know. I can't. You know I can't see it.
a very thorough record, and I gave the parties at that point
I need to get to 200 likes pronto.
an opportunity to address that after they had ample time to digest that information. While it's true you have a right to seek substitution of judge, it is not unfettered. There was a time limit for that. In fact, it was exercised because a prior judge was assigned to this case, and your attorneys on your behalf exercised that right of substitution.
Wow, so she wasn't even supposed to be the judge. I never knew that. That's my first time hearing that. I never caught that. I didn't catch that. Did you guys know? How is it still 191? It was 191 like way back there. How many likes are y'all seeing? Okay, 197. Okay. So I'm like, what in the world? That thing was 191 back there. Y'all hit the like button real quick. Okay. I need to get to 200. I need 200 likes.
So to say that you have the right to seek recusal at any time would be a misstatement of the law. And even if you think that should be exercised or there is a valid claim for that, sir, it's not been raised in the proper way before this court. This trial will keep going. I still expect the basic rules of civility and decorum to be followed. That includes, sir, that when there is an objection to a question that you ask, that you wait for the state to indicate their objection and the basis for it. If I need additional information, I will ask for it. If I don't need additional information, I will rule on it.
She said, if I need your advice, I'll dig in the shitter, because I'm sure that's where I'll find it. You know, because it's shit. And you find shit in the shitter. Your advice is shit, is what I'm telling you, Darrell.
And I do expect that even if you disagree with that ruling, that you will abide by it and that you will move forward. Whether that's asking a new question, rephrasing a question that you've asked, I do ask that you follow that simple rule of decorum. And that's you not interrupt, and then you follow the rules of procedure. As far as the other issues you raised concerning your right to assistance of counsel, the record before this court over the many days.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Please and thank you. It's the secret of the Nile. Please and thank you. We'll make Mama smile, okay?
That topic has been raised, even going back to the 2 afternoons of hearings this court held. I will not revisit those.
All right. We hit 200. Yay. Okay. Mission is, okay? Okay. All right. Go on. I'm going to shut this live down. As soon as I shut it down, when you open it up, it'll be like it's a video. So the comment section will open up. So you'll be able to put a comment. Put a comment in there. You can write a comment and then respond maybe to somebody else's comment, or just leave 2 comments. If everybody in here does that, this live stream will make it out to more people. The algorithm will pick it up because it's engagement, okay? So the like button, do the comments thing. As soon as I close this down, you do that for Mama, and Mama will be so appreciative. If I look at it later before I go to bed and it says like 38 comments, then I know that y'all don't give a shit about Mama. I will cry myself to sleep, I promise. Okay. It's such a small ask. I do so much. I do so much, to make y'all laugh constantly, literally constantly. Where else do you go? Where the whole fucking thing is a laugh. Where do you go? Where do you go? Oh, thank you, Cherokee Lee. I appreciate you. Yes, I do, honey. Mama be working hard, looking for hope. Thank you, honey pot. Thank you, boo. Oh, Mama do appreciate you. Yes. Oh. Thank you, baby. Mama definitely appreciate that, Cherokee. Yes, she does. Okay. Yes. All right. So y'all ready? Set. As soon as I push this thing, I mean it. Get in the comment section. It's going to turn into a thing and you'll leave it as comment. Don't put it in the chat. Don't put it in the chat section. It's the comment section. You recognize the comment section. You know what a comment section looks like, okay? You'll go there, okay? All right. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh, I'll probably see you tomorrow because I didn't go live yesterday. So, but I do have a video that'll be posting at 12 o'clock noon also. So make sure you check that out. Same thing, like and comment. Muy importante. Just go for it. Yes. Yes, the support. Mama love it. Yes.